Hello, I want to give you a brief tutorial on using our website to access some of our downloadable materials and other information for our patrons while we are currently closed. This is our website. The website address is richmondlibrary.info. Now I'm showing you everything here on an iPad. It would look similar on your laptop or desktop, slightly different on your iPhone. Um, Anytime you're on a device and you see sort of three lines together, that's a place where you can click for more information. It would open up some of these tabs. So if you're on your iPhone, it's going to look a little different, but this is what it looks like on my iPad. It would look similar on your tablet and actually look quite similar on your laptop or desktop. So here's our website, richmondlibrary.info. Here we have noted for you, of course, how much we miss you. And here's a notice about our new director. You probably want to link that. Check out our weekly newsletter. This is generally where there's information about the library programs, things like that. It's a really good just stop to go to. I highly recommend you just bookmark the website. Now let me show you where you would go to access some downloadable materials, and that's here under online resources. So there's three basic sources of online of downloadable ebooks, audiobooks, as well as magazines, things like that. So Hoopla we provide for only Richmond Memorial Library residents. Again, you'd have to have a Richmond Memorial Library card to access that from us. We pay for that service by the size of our population. So even if you use our library, but you are from Hebron, for example, you'd have to access Hoopla from your own library. When you click on that link, this will take you to information about Hoopla for us here, and it tells you how to do it. You would click Hoopla here, and you would sign up if you haven't already signed up by putting in some information here, agreeing to that. The other way, of course, you should do it, and you should actually do it, is have your go to your app store and download the Hoopla app, which looks like this right here. Hoopla is the app right there. In addition to Hoopla, and the nice thing about Hoopla again is that everybody can use the same book at the same time, so it makes it really work well for book clubs. And actually, at that website and at the app, they do give some recommendations for book clubs that you can, book club selections that you can all be reading at the same time. Through our consortium, which is the Library Connection Consortium, that's 30 libraries, sort of central Connecticut, we also offer Overdrive. And again, you would click there. You would do the same thing. You can download the app for Overdrive, which is called Libby. And it looks like this. And this is what that looks like. From the app, you can, there's this fun sort of thing, get help, learn Libby, get reacquainted with Libby, all sorts of information here for you about using Libby, which is, again, Overdrive. This is where you would add your card. If you, again, are on the website, the same thing, you would sign in here. Now, a couple things to note with Overdrive and the Libby app is we share these books for the most part with the rest of our consortium, and it's only one item per user at a time. In other words, a lot of things you might be wanting to borrow, you would have to place a hold on, which is not that big of a deal. You would get the hold pretty quickly in most cases, maybe not right now, but you are able to search by what's available if you just want to look for something that's available right now. It makes Overdrive not a great option for a book club since you'd all be wanting the same 2 or 3 copies of an item. The other thing to keep in mind is that each library orders items specifically that can only be used by their patrons, and those are called advantage titles. And when you log in with your Richmond Library card, those will become obvious to you which ones are just for you. Another source of downloadable materials is through Research It. CT, and this is from the state. So again, we offer things from just our library, through our consortium, and then through the state. And you can see here ebooks and audiobooks through RB Digital. Ego is a new project that they're starting, and I haven't done this app, but the RB Digital, the same type of thing. You log in with your library card, you create an account, then you get an app, and here's the RB Digital app. Um, as you can see, you access it here. My home library, I live in Glastonbury, is Wells Turner Memorial Library, so that's why that's coming up. So that's another good source of downloadable materials, magazines, videos, books, ebooks, audiobooks, things like that. Most of those things that I clicked on have lots of information about how to access and use the materials on different devices. But really, it all just starts here at our website, richmondlibrary.info. Again, I recommend that you bookmark that so it's available. Go to online resources to learn more about how to use these different items. Also, note our other online resources, including Job Now and practice driving tests, things like that. But for now, that's a real quick introduction into how to access our three sources of ebooks and audiobooks and downloadable materials.